Hello world and welcome to the next video. I want to talk about something that's a bit sad and dystopian, to be honest. And it's a bit of gloomy. So I take no joy in being a doom and gloomer, but I have to honestly say that our economy is on a death trajectory at this point, and there's no path forward. Decades of mismanagement have led us down this road. And no one is going to even try to fix this anytime soon. Our political leaders have failed us. Now, the only reason the stock market is being held up is because it's been entirely socialized at this point, because of the money printer, so to speak, at the Federal Reserve. So for the short term, the money markets are being propped up artificially. But the reason I say that our economy is on a death trajectory is because, according to HLN Network, and I heard about this from Kyle Kalinske, of the 40 million unemployed Americans that are facing eviction, basically 50% of them now in August can't even afford food. So these 40 million people facing eviction, which is temporarily frozen or was frozen, and most likely President Trump will continue to ban evictions in the short term. But eventually these evictions are going to be allowed to take place. And these people are happy to work. They were working, but are now unemployed. And half of the 40 million can't afford to eat or pay for other necessities, according to the statistics from Morning Consult. That's where the 50% number comes from. In August, it was not as bad in previous months. But the point here is that the economy is in really bad shape. And as many people know, the stock market does not represent the economy. And the honest truth is, whether or not we do get a Biden presidency, that's not going to help, because these folks in politics have been doing the same things for decades, and we don't need simple tweaks to the system. We need some overhauls to fix this. Otherwise, it's just going to get worse and worse year after year. Imagine what happens when these 40 million people, and perhaps more so as it gets worse under the pandemic, imagine what happens when they are evicted and thrown on the street. That's like becoming a significant percentage of the actual entire American population. It's getting up there. 40 million people. Just stunning. We need like new solutions, new political leaders. You got to implement something to help people during a situation like this. Some people have suggested many people suggest Medicare for all for the healthcare concerns. People such as Andrew Yang have suggested UBI, universal basic income, to at least give people the ability to eat and get basic necessities in our changing economy. And then we need more jobs. So others have suggested that that could be part of the Green New Deal as part of fixing the climate or working to make the climate better, because California is completely on fire right now. And there are pictures of the sky being orange or red because of the sunlight being filtered through all of the smoke from the forest fires. Some combination of more radical ideas is needed. We can't just sit around and do nothing with the status quo. And the status quo is all but guaranteed under a Trump re-election or a Biden presidency. So the people have to really get out there and advocate for these ideas that they want. Because for sure, if there's no pressure, nothing will happen. Thanks for listening to the video. If you like this independent commentary and coverage, please do like, subscribe, leave a comment. I'm happy to reply. Thank you.